Chapter 1: The Beginning of Silence. There was a boy named Hasnan. He was just 11 years old when everything started. Back in 2018. Hasnan was Muslim. Sure, but also very Western. He loved his culture, but he also loved music, style, and being himself. And that was totally fine. He didn't see a problem with it, and neither did the people who knew him well. He had cerebral palsy, which meant some things were harder for him. But he handled them with strength and patience. His legs sometimes stiffened, his hands sometimes trembled, but his spirit? Unshaken. He went to Eagle Field Academy. A place with big stone walls, freezing cold corridors in winter, and a strange mix of kindness and strictness. For the most part, Hasnan liked it. He had good days and tough ones, but he tried. Every single day, he tried. Then came Amira Khan. She was a staff member who worked as a teaching assistant. A Muslim woman who wore a neat headscarf and carried herself like she had something to prove. At first, Hasnan thought she was cool, confident, stylish in her own quiet way. But it didn't take long for things to turn sour. One afternoon, for no clear reason, Amira scolded Hasnan. Not a soft warning, not a gentle correction, just a cold, dismissive telling off in front of others. His chest tightened. He wanted to speak up, to ask why. But he didn't. Not because he didn't have words. Because he was a kid. And that's what he told himself over and over again in his head. I'm just a kid. What can I do? They ended up in the same classroom not long after. Ms. Lee Thompson was the main teacher, kind, soft-spoken, and totally different from the rest. She noticed Hasnan's hands when they shook. She didn't force him when he looked anxious before going to the hall. She gave him time, gave him space. She saw the whole picture, not just the outside. Hasnan liked her. He trusted her. But Amira Khan didn't change. Even when Hasnan was clearly struggling, frozen with nerves, his body trying to cope, she acted like he was just being dramatic. She'd tell him off like he was faking it. She acted like he was just fine. As if his pain wasn't real. As if his difference made him inconvenient. Hasnan wanted to scream. He wanted to say, "You should understand me. You of all people." Because she wasn't just a teacher's assistant. She was meant to be the one who helped. She was meant to get it. But she didn't. Hasnan is different. Not in a bad way, in a cool way. He's gay. He's proud of who he is, even when it's hard. He's got courage in his bones, even if his voice shakes. Then, in 2019, things got harder. Ms. Lee Thompson, the one adult who made Hasnan feel safe, left the school. No goodbye, no real explanation. Just gone. And what was left? Just Hasnan, stuck in silence. Stuck with the arrogant, cold-hearted Amira Khan. And no one really noticed. But Hasnan did. And this was only the beginning.